then. I do better win. I feel like the world against me. And
welcome, maybe the best day of the NBA. Now here. We are, Greg, in the second half of the season. What do you think playoff-bound teams are focusing on right now?
I would say just making sure they keep the momentum heading into the postseason, as well as do everything possible to try to stay healthy.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. We've got Durant, Tyus Jones out there with Booker. Then there's Dunn, and it's Richards in at the 5. Powell, no one around him. Washington passes to Powell. And now the fast break, Durant with the ball. And then Durant with the dunk.
Yeah, you know, they get it to Durant because they trust him. They've got great confidence in him finishing in the open court.
Irving drives in. Washington finds Exum. Dallas moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. And a wide open look for Irving. Phoenix grabs the miss. Their last encounter was in Phoenix.
And their last time against this club, they really fell short at the free throw line.
Yeah, and that was the difference, really. I mean, you think about it, they didn't knock them down at the same rate, and that hurt them.
Now, here's Exum. Devin Booker missing his last shot. Thompson outside. Exum kicks to Thompson, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. And then Durant with the jam.
Not many bigs can slow down KD once he gets around the rim.
Here's Dallas. Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them. Irving passes to Exum. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Greg, you love this topic more than anyone when you think about the best ball handlers of all time. Where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
Looking at Dallas, they took that win in their last game against the Warriors. Here's Washington. Irving up top. A special move before the shot.
That's the thing about Kyrie. He's a 3-level scorer.
Washington against Durant. There's a screen. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And just a solid way to start the game. 4-5.
Irving drives in, and he banks in the layup. Irving's got 6 points.
Flashing those crazy handles. I mean, major rush hour handle. So fun watching Irving handle the ball the way he does.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Suns?
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
And Booker kicks to Dunn. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
What doesn't Kevin Durant do? He's showing us everything here.
Here's Exum. To the wing on the left. Washington finds Powell. And here's Exum. Back to Powell. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. Take a look at the Mavericks. They're good enough for 8th place in the conference right now. Looking to hold on to that. And, of course, there's the Suns. Just a few spots below there.
And, you know, for the Mavericks, they're one of those teams that hasn't quite figured it out this year. A lot of talent, a lot of heart, but nothing to put them up on that next level.
You know, it's really hard to figure out exactly what's been missing, but there is something missing that perhaps could be the system they're playing in.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. The Mavericks at last season's trade deadline added length by acquiring Daniel Gafford and P.J. Washington. Coach Jason Kidd says they help on both ends. Gafford has the ability to roll, has great hands. P.J. can put the ball on the floor and guard 1 through 5. And then defensively, they both bring physicality. Kevin?
David, there is an argument to be made. That was one of the best trades at midseason this league has seen in a very long time.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Irving kicks to Powell. Thompson inside the line. It's rebounded by Booker. Suns leading by 4. Beal. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
And the coaches want this from Beal. Play aggressive, force your way to the stripe.
And the second free throw, good. For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Pass to Washington. Here's Irving. Offensive rebound. Here's Exum. Thompson inside. He's guarded by Booker. 4 on the shot clock. Thompson misses. Suns have gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
The Suns have gone 8 of 11 in the first quarter. They'll take that percentage any night. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Yes, that goes in. KD. He's got 17.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Durant, and KD throws it down.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points.
He made it! He got it!
Big time!
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
That's an impossible shot.
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Suns lead by 6. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen, guys, from the Suns, what are you thinking so far?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
And one forward, Thompson. At the other forward, Washington. Exum is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Powell in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Richards finds Dunn. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Here's Durant. Oh, Durant imposing his will.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Dallas again turning it over. And let's now take a look at some of the numbers for Spencer Dinwiddie.
And his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better over his last 10 games. He looks so much more comfortable from beyond. There's no doubt he's got the green light to let it fly whenever the shot's there for him.
The offensive rebound. Here's KD. Beal gets a wide open look. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Beal's got the lead up to 9 now for the Suns. Irving kicks to Washington. Now here's Powell. Defended by Richard. And it's blocked. KD against Thompson. Just his first attempt. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
From deep three-point land, again the miss by the Mavericks. Suns leading by 9. Booker with no one around. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Every chance he gets, Booker willing to take that shot. A consistent three-point shooter.
Beal against Washington. Can they get it? And the layup is good. Washington's got 5 points so far.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
And stolen by Booker. Fast break, here they come. And KD the bucket on the assist from Dunn. Dunn's got his 4th assist in this one. Outside Irving. It's deflected. At the top of the key, Durant. Durant hand delivers the transition bucket.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
This trip is his 2nd to the free throw line in this one. Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
Back to Durant. Pass to Richards. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And the Suns lead by 15.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Near the three-point line, it's Booker. The shot is good. It's his 2nd bucket in 5 tries.
And you know, defenses try to get physical with Booker, and now he's used to that. He just plays through the contact.
A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. Nailed from three-point land.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Here's Beal. Great D that time from Powell.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Boy, we're going to see lots of those. Washington can really get up. Got a little main streak in him, too, which I like.
Here's Beal. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game.
First and foremost, Bradley Beal is a scorer. He's always working the angles, trying to find his next opening to attack, and it rarely takes him long.
Here's Washington. The rebound by Richards.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Here's Durant. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got his 6th rebound on the night. Thompson in the corner. Ring shot on the way. Phoenix grabs the miss. Richards got 4 rebounds in this game. Durant kicks to Booker. Pass to Richards. Gets it off. And the last-second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Phoenix sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Welcome.
Man, how good has KD been? Playing with confidence, letting the game come naturally to him, and he affects every phase of the game, Shaq.
Making it look so easy. The great.
Let's shift gears now. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
And on the floor for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. The talented backcourt guards are Beal and Booker. Durant is out there with Nick Richards. And it's done in at the small forward. Irving kicks to Washington. A three-pointer off the mark. Suns leading by 14. Like we were just talking, P.J. Washington has improved his defense, hasn't he?
He really has been intentional about getting better at that end of the floor. And, you know, he always had a good foundation for potentially being an outstanding defender, but then he put the work in. You know, he does a great job with his positioning. He's got excellent positional size, and because of all of that in his work, he's a versatile defender now that can make an impact at that end of the floor.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you. Kevin Durant is the human cheat code. Bradley Beal says of his new teammate, he's 7 feet tall, he can shoot the ball, he can do everything. It's a little unfair. I get a bit jealous sometimes. I wish I was 7 feet, but nothing he does really surprises me. When he's in attack mode and locked in, there's nothing you can do. Kevin?
Not a single darn thing. You're so right. David, thanks.
Keeping that head on the swivel, eyes alert. Washington doing a nice job finding this man there.
Booker the pass to KD. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here.
And this season, he's maintained very good form at the line, shooting at about an 83% clip.
You know, one thing about getting going at the free throw line like he has this season, it can continue to carry over.
Here's Irving. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
Kyrie Irving has got to be as skilled a player as we've seen in the NBA.
Well, I tell you what, I don't know if I've ever seen a better layup maker than him. And I played against Isaiah Thomas and read about Nate Archibald and some of the other great small ball guards. But, man, this kid, Kyrie Irving, well, young man now, 50, 40, 90 on the season, and a lot of times he's making acrobatic layups against 6'9" and 7-foot guys. Special.
And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Done shot's good.
Nice read from the veteran Durant that time, recognizing the defense had overcommitted.
Irving looking over the floor. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
The shot by KD. No good.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Powell. The rebound by Richards. Richards got 6 rebounds in the game. And he's got his first chance at the line here. That one misses for Booker.
Anytime Devin Booker is sent to the line, it's a win for his offense. He's pretty much automatic, and it's been that way since he entered the league.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Irving against Beal. Irving misses. Phoenix leading by 16. And there's Booker on the assist from Dunn. Booker's got his third basket of the night right there.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Irving attacking. Pass to Exum.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Good D by Booker.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
No good on the second free throw. Exum with it, working on Booker. Thompson outside. Rebound by the Suns. Beal drives in, and he makes that one. Beal's got 8 points.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Washington against Durant. Pass to Richards. That's in, coming off the assist from KD. KD's got his 4th assist in this one. Over in the corner, Washington drills the three-pointer. 13 points in the game.
Well, he's a stretch forward now with a dangerous outside shot. Washington loves letting that one fly from there.
Here's Booker. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got his 8th rebound here tonight. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Irving. Phoenix grabs the miss. Richards got his 7th rebound here tonight.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
And so it's Kevin. Let's listen in on what Mike Budenholzer had to say to his.
Let's do it again for this quarter. 0-0. Same effort, same mentality.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And one forward, Thompson. And the other forward, Washington. Kyrie Irving is out there with Exum, and it's Powell in at the 5 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Thompson in the post. Dunn covering. Nice shot by Thompson.
Known as a shooter, Thompson's size allows him to score inside as well.
Here's Beal. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Irving's shot is good.
Tonight has been all about Irving. When he's clicking, his offensive game is devastating.
Here's KD. A rebound by Washington. Mavericks trail by 16. And stolen by Dunn. Here's Beal. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Dunn's got 6 assists here tonight. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Suns.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that, a team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Irving against Beal. Irving attacking, drops in the layup for 2. Irving's got 27 points.
Knifing through the defense like warm butter on a biscuit. Irving knows how to get to the rim.
That bucket in no time at all.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Irving passes to Washington. Out left to the wing. 5 to shoot. Here's Exum. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Kevin Durant. Greg, a lot of parity around the NBA. You think fans like that?
That's a great question, Kevin. And there are trade-offs, but as a league, you've got to foster competition and live with the results. And the reality is, doesn't it feel better when there are more teams that have a legitimate chance to win it all?
You know, they're looking good, really good right now because of him. He sees this game by the throat, and he's squeezing hard.
Bangs on the trifecta.
And you know what? He's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
KD can't get it to go. Mavericks trail by 16. Washington with it. Now Beal defending. Here's Irving, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Devin Booker.
You know, I like how Irving also keeps the defense guessing, keeps them off balance, and he's so crafty and creative around the basket.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Thompson looking for an opening. Pass to Washington. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
Proving he can capitalize from this area, too. Washington being assertive and looking to score. I like it.
Here's Durant. That shot is off. And so it's Exum with it. They'll bring it up for the Mavericks. It's a 13-point game. KD against Washington. KD with the bucket. Durant's got 44.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
No good from Irving. Suns leading by 15.
And then, guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Phoenix.
They really lit it up in this one. Fantastic offensive performance.
Definitely just simply shot the ball well. One of those games to be proud of.
And so the hard work and effort paying off tonight, putting another win in the books. That'll be win number 27. And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for KD.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Phoenix with the ball. To the paint, here's Booker. No good with the layup. There's 37 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Thompson misses. Here's Dunn. Beal dishes to Dunn. And Booker kicks to Dunn. And again, it's the Suns missing. Looking to get back on track here. And it's sent back by KD. Phoenix calls timeout. 1 second left in the 4th quarter of this one. Guys, what do you think?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure they needed this timeout, quite honestly. Perhaps a water break?
Off the inbound. No good there. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. A solid win. Thank you, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony.
Richard, what do you expect to see from this guard matchup?
These guys are lethal one-on-one, but I think the key is to keep their teammates involved, playing unselfish basketball.
Now let's take a look at Phoenix's opening lineup. Kevin Durant is out there with Nick Richards. Devin Booker. Then there's Tyus Jones. And it's done in a small forward. Well, Richard, I know you had the pleasure of guarding Kevin Durant. Not an easy assignment. What was that like?
You're right, B.A. I had the pleasure of guarding him in the NBA Finals. And let's say it was not the easiest of tasks. He's become such a complete player, there's no way to stop him. He takes what you give him, and he kills you with it.
Got a piece of it. And they get it back. Stolen by Thompson. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Beyond the arc. That shot is off. And it's Phoenix's ball. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Jason Kidd and I were able to chat, and he let me in on their strategy for Devin Booker. He said no easy shots for Booker tonight. We only want him taking off-balance tough looks. At least, that's our hope. Sounds like they'll be throwing everything they can at Booker defensively, B.A.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Now here's Jones. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. Durant's shot is off. And stolen by Durant. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Banked it in off the glass. Durant's got his second basket of the night.
Inside, Durant's scoring instincts take over, helping him find a path to that difficult shot.
And here's Thompson for three. Richards pulls it in. For Phoenix, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for the Suns. That's good from Durant on the assist by Booker. Durant's got 8 points.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Jones against Irving. Washington passes to Powell. Out to Thompson. 5 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And it's Washington missing. Phoenix leading by 4. Booker with it. Checked by Washington. Stolen by Thompson. It's stolen by Dunn. Back to Richards. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Now here's Thompson, a reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. Just 2 to shoot. Powell finds Irving. And a miss there on the triple. For Phoenix, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. And they pick up 2. He's got 10.
They're really working the paint now.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Exum outside. 3-pointer. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Using his vision on the floor, Kyrie sees what's out there and makes a clever pass.
Mavericks trail by 5. Washington outside. Thompson outside. 3-pointer, no good.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Booker attacking and is blocked. Washington outside. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Oh, a little bit of bounce still play. Okay, I see you get off the floor with a little ease, with a little dunk.
Here's Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
Okay, when you let someone with this height get this close, it's going to be nearly impossible to stop, especially when he has that big of an advantage in this category.
Now here's Exum. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Durant drives in. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got 3 assists now in this one.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless. And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Bradley Beal, he's checked in for Jones.
Bradley Beal.
Beal against Irving. Now here's Beal. Not a lot of room. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Pass to Powell. Back to Irving. Here's Powell. Clock at 6. Outside Irving. Nails it from 3. Irving's got 5.
Oh, what a pretty shot from Kyrie Irving. This man just has the perfect touch from any distance. You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
Here's Exum. And a two-handed jam.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it.
Dante Exum. First personal foul.
Phoenix leading by 4. Thompson with a steal.
And despite the turnovers, they're winning this game.
It's Exum on the wing. Three-pointer off the mark. Oh, it's good!
At the buzzer, that is how you finish it.
Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for Phoenix, absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Suns.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight, turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
Dante Exum is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then it's Thompson. And it's Washington in at center, filling out the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Well, Richard, you attempted to guard Kevin Durant in your playing days. How hard was that?
It was not easy. He's an elite scorer, ball handler. Oh, yeah, he's also 7 feet tall. KD is one of the toughest assignments that you will ever face.
And it's Washington missing.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
And here is Irving. Really played well against Golden State in his last game. Pass to Washington. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. Well, Richard, as we've seen, sometimes all a player needs to prosper is a change of scenery.
Well, no doubt, B.A. One of the biggest deciding factors in being successful is how you fit into a system and how you fit in with the players around you.
Irving with it. Durant covering. Irving, no good. And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule. They lost to the Rockets.
They just weren't. Careful with the rock. The passing was loose. The ball handling was lackluster. That's not how you win in this league.
Hopefully this is a reality check for them. Teams in this league are just too good. You will be punished for your mistakes.
Exum passes to Thompson. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Thompson's got 6 points.
I just love how fast Thompson gets his shot off. It makes him so much more lethal. He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Oh, denied by Durant. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. On the wing, Irving. Hounded by Beal. And the shot's good by Irving. He's got 7.
Great hustle there from Kyrie in the paint, outworking the defense and finding a quality look.
Booker, the pass to Richards. Powell with a steal. Pass to Irving. And it's Phoenix with a rebound.
If they just continue to dominate the boards.
The offensive rebound. Mavericks trail by 9. Powell passes to Thompson. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And so it's Phoenix with it. Their last encounter was in Phoenix.
And last time against this squad, they struggled to make free throws.
If there are any better pull-up shooters than Durant in the NBA, it's a very short list. All a defender can do, really, is just hope he misses.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, Kevin Durant steadily climbing up the top 10 of the all-time scoring list. He said, I've been in the league for half of my life now. It's a blessing to be playing on this platform and doing what I love to do. I just want to continue to keep putting in good work and keep adding to what I already did.
One of the greats, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Thompson. He's got 6. Thompson goes up. And there it is for him. Thompson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Look at how well Thompson moves, making space for himself to fire.
Here's Durant. Beal outside. Up top, Richards. It's Beal on the wing. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game. Booker against Washington. And Washington powers it through.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Beal. And he comes up with a bucket. Beal's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Powering through contact, Beal with the strong finish.
Mavericks trail by 9. Irving for 3. Counted from distance.
That was just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score. And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Thompson with it. Dunn in his pocket. Pass to Exum. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Durant. Oh, KD striding in for the finish.
Okay, I'm going to tell you something that everyone knows or should know. When Durant turns it on, there is no slowing him down. That's how lethal of a scorer he is in NBA history.
Here's Thompson. Up to Powell. Takes a 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Outside Booker. Fires for 3. Powell pulls it in. Washington outside. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Phoenix up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Great shot selection right now. Keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. And just to throw you guys a little curveball here, what's your take on the alternate floor designs teams are using these days?
It's different.
And now let's talk about our featured game. It was a solid first half for the Suns.
It's all been gravy, baby.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
And so in the game for the Suns, Beal and Booker handling backcourt duties. Kevin Durant is out there with Nick Richards. And it's Dunn in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Durant. Durant, so effective inside.
Well, Durant must be making the defense sweat a little bit right now. Whenever he gets into a rhythm, he gets aggressive.
You know, Booker gets a lot of praise for his scoring, but how about his skill as a passer, Richard?
Oh, he's a good decision maker, B.A. He's able to read defenses and dissect them with his passing. He's shown he can be a traditional, quote-unquote, point guard.
And another basket for Phoenix.
The pure shot mechanics of Booker. It's fun watching him shoot the ball.
Irving looking around. Powell Back to Irving. His shot won't fall. Good work defensively by Richards.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And they're winning, but it hasn't been because of him. He can't throw it in the ocean so far.
And Washington powers it through.
A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball 4.
Here's Beal, and then Beal with the dunk.
Still showing a little bounce. Beal sends it home.
And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Mavericks. Trailing by 10. Beal with some nice D.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Booker just hammered it down.
I like how sudden Booker can be on the drive, charging into a gap before the defense sees it's there.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Exum passes to Powell from deep three-point land. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Beal outside. And there's the drive. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Beal's got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, when he turns a corner, Beal can just slice right through the defense as good as anyone.
Exum outside. Yep, that one goes. Exum's got 7 points.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Here's Booker. Durant against Powell. The three. Durant's shot is off. Mavericks trail by 12. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And Irving gets it to go.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Here's Beal. Washington grabs the miss. Washington's got his 6th rebound on the night. There's the triple. Richards pulls it in.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
KD out here flexing on people.
Showing the grit. KD is no stranger to physical defense.
Irving, the pass to Washington. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Durant's got 4 rebounds in the game. On the take. Count it. Durant's got 28.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Outside Irving. Pass to Powell. Exum outside. Washington with the ball. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul. Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Phoenix.
They have found a lot of success in transition, running at every opportunity and getting points before the defense can get set.
And another note, the way they've cashed in off turnovers, taking advantage when given the extra opportunity.
Pass to Powell. Shoots from 12. That one off the back iron and out. Phoenix leading by 11. Here's Dunn. Thompson with some nice D. Now here's Washington, defended by Dunn. Nice move. It's blocked.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
And that one drops. Durant's got 8 here in this quarter.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Here's Irving. Uses the glass on the layup.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for Phoenix. He's been an offensive. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
Defensive foul. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Thompson, the small forward. Washington holding down the 4. Kyrie Irving out there with Dante Exum. And it's Powell in at the center position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. For 3, Booker. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Mavericks trail by 13. Exum attacking. Pass to Thompson. Exum outside. Oh, a special move before that shot.
When you use it right. The pump fakes as effective a move as there is.
Beal with it. Checked by Washington. Lets it go from 11. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Washington's got 9 rebounds now. Drives to the hoop. And Washington powers it through.
A big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Richards with a screen. And Durant gets it to go. Durant's got 4 points in the quarter.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
And Irving gets it to go.
Look, Kyrie doesn't need any encouragement to just do what he does because that's the type of handle that he has. He's going to go out there and he's going to show everyone what he's capable of every night.
Here's Beal. Powell with a steal. Exum outside. Right side, Irving. Pass to Powell. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Durant's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Booker's shot is good.
So lethal from the mid-range. Booker's just one of those guys that can hit you at all 3 levels.
Irving, the pass to Powell. Back to Irving. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. They've got numbers. Ooh, Durant takes the contact and puts it in.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Irving. It's tipped. Out to Beal. Going inside, over Irving. Beal, no good. Mavericks trail by 13. It's Exum on the wing. Booker defending. And rejected. Beal from outside. Washington grabs the miss. Washington's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the 4th. Thompson with it. Durant covering. Thompson, no good. And it's Beal with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. So far in the 4th, they've allowed just 6 points.
I like Beal's vision. Makes a great read on this pass.
For Dallas, they've gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the 4th quarter. Out to Thompson. Looking to get back on track. Again, the miss by Dallas.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
They grab their own miss. Left side Booker. This one for 3. And no good.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from 3, and he's pretty good from there.
Outside Irving. Washington against Beal. To get back on track. 6 to shoot. Here's Irving. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Man, just the total offensive package. Kyrie is a once-in-a-generation guard.
Here's Durant, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Durant's got 38 points.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Powell's shot is off.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
You know, over Bradley Beal's career, he succeeded in a few different roles, RJ.
Yeah, he played with the ball-dominant guy. Then he became the sole star on his team. And now he's playing with multiple stars. Evolution is a part of success, and Bradley Beal is doing it.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Suns.
They were the more accurate club. And in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
That'll do it for this one. They've earned their 27th victory of the year tonight. And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Kevin Durant.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
26 seconds left to play in the fourth. The three from Thompson. From deep three-point land. From beyond the arc and then some. For three, Booker. It's not going to go for him. So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce.